We have a video question from our friend Eric Artell of Daily Rehash. Watch.
Who do you like to follow on Twitter? And also, do you find that Twitter is a great testing ground for your stand-up material? Let us know.
It is actually a pretty good testing ground, material-wise, but again, different. Nothing beats that live crowd, feedback. But I think it helps as a writer. It helps comics to kind of really hone, especially since you have to be so concise on Twitter. You lose that extra real estate. Who do I follow? I follow a lot of news. I enjoy news. I follow Mr. Larry King. Yeah, I'm kind of a news junkie.
Okay, we have some social media questions. Phil AL on Twitter asks, what's it like to stand in front of thousands of people and make them laugh?
It's one of the greatest things. It's almost undescribable. I bring a lot of comics out on the road with me, and I put them in front of those fans because I say, having 18, 20,000 people at the same time get it, you'll never,
never
top that.
Noorhand NKM on Twitter wants to know, when did you want to be a comedian and an actor? When did you choose that as a profession?
I think originally I wanted to be a ribbon dancer for a little bit of time. And then I remember just, again, watching Saturday Night Live and watching comedians, probably junior high school, 14, 15, I said, I'm not going to college. I've already decided I'll graduate high school and then I'm going to pound the pavement. I'm going to be a stand-up entertainer.
David Velasquez on Google asks, how do you deal with hecklers?
You have to go for the throat sometimes because they'll take over the show. A good heckler, sometimes there's really good hecklers. I had a guy one time stand up at my show, and I'll never forget, the whole crowd, laughing and everything. He stood up and he said, I've got 7 problems, and you're 5 of them. He said to me on stage. It was this incredible moment where I was like, it really made me want to know, what were the other 2 problems? If I'm 5 of your 7 problems, what could possibly be the other 2? But night after night, you never know what somebody's going to get up and throw at you.
The Little James on Instagram wants to know, will you ever tour overseas, especially Australia?
I've been down through Australia. I did some great shows in Ireland a few years back. I'd like to do a more international tour, so we're going to do this run of Under Oath, and then we'll see where it goes from there. Under
Oath is starting now?
September. Yep, tickets are on DaneCook.com now. I start in September, and it'll be, theaters all over the country.
Dane, how long is the tour?
Till late October.
DaneCook.com.
That's it.
Okay. Natasha Rigo on Facebook asks, what kind of movies would you like to star in, and who would be your dream co-star?
Ooh, well, I've done a bunch of comedy films, but, being able to do a drama from time to time. I did a film with Kevin Costner a few years back called Mr. Brooks, where we were playing serial killers. And it was really remarkable to, encapsulate and take on a different character. I'd like to do some more things of that nature, outside the box.